Field notes from Moravian, November, scene 1, take 45.
It's Thanksgiving in America, and I'm celebrating it in Czechia.
Czech Republic.
I mean, Czech Republic. Not with a turkey, because a turkey is emotionally and, well, physically too big. So instead, I present one aggressively thawed, apartment-sized bird that my counter can legally accommodate. While America roasts turkeys, Moravia was busy setting up their holiday outdoor markets. And public sugar consumption is happening like it's powering half of the city's grid.
And what about you?
And me? Well, I've also made another trip around the sun. Same sun, new cycle, 1 year older. Meanwhile, I'm now officially vintage, which is probably why I notice things again, like twinkling lights and brass bells. And strangers looking cozy like unpaid extras. Some cities whisper inspiration, but Brno throws it at you with violin solos that you didn't request. My chicken defrosts, and their season begins. Balance. The sun completed one orbit, and so did the vibe. Thanksgiving is usually filmed in warm colors and autumn leaves and long tables and proud turkeys and dramatic pilgrim reenactments. But I live in Czechia.
Czech Republic.
If you say Czechia, they take it very personally. It's adorable and slightly terrifying. Czech Republic, where November prefers cinematography over vitamin D, literally. It's literally 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So anyway, today's production stars one extremely serious chicken, a countertop with minimal square footage, and a director who insisted on very light snow. Lighting is by Latitude, and the soundtrack was generously improvised by wandering string professionals. Aesthetics approved, budget irrelevant to the plot. They say Thanksgiving started when Native Americans helped new arrivals learn to survive in a wild environment, which sounds noble, but it also suspiciously sounds like a plot twist that was written after the pilot episode. Long before it was called America, some people, like some of my ancestors, they would use poetic names for the land like Turtle Island. Then there are the lost legends of supposedly forgotten empires and rumors of civilizations like one called Tartaria. But that's not today's episode. Today's episode is chicken, gratitude, and me being one orbit older and 20% more curious. And no field production is complete without a backdrop that pretends it was scheduled, even if the director found it in the city's default settings, such as the wardrobe being sweaters over culinary confidence, food styling by instinct, and budget by Czech supermarkets, gratitude by heritage, stuffing, and herbaceous bread spectacle, green beans surgically arranged for both nutrition and narrative structure. And dessert, color blocked like celebrating feelings as a form of interior design. But you won't see any of that here. I'm going to make a sweet potato pie, but I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to be kind of tired. Okay. Let's taste the cranberry chutney. This is so good. I will never make cranberry sauce the old-fashioned way for the turkey. This is the ticket. Cranberries, ginger, lemon peel, orange peel or orange zest, little ginger, little cinnamon, and a little white wine, a little brown sugar. But I didn't have brown sugar, so I had to use regular sugar. Brown sugar would have been exquisite. This is what you want. And exactly while I prepare dinner indoors, Czech Republic is opening the holiday markets outdoors. Same season, different mise en scene. So we'll borrow their lighting department for morale and a narrative sparkle. I stir gravy, and they stir public joy. But here's the twist that they always leave out of the brochures. Thanksgiving is an indoor sport. Christmas markets here are an outdoor one, and somehow they both begin in November. They eat things like Langoš, this Hungarian dish for snacks. Tasks include warming your fingers on cups of hot-boiled medicinal wine. I'm going to give it a taste. It's like steaming hot wine with some medicinal. or Belgian hot chocolate. The markets open and the people gather. The square performs its winter cameo dutifully. Same sun, different season. Same feast, different setting. But the real staging happens here. Welcome to the Moravian and the American Thanksgiving interior set. Bird is chicken, not turkey, due to square footage, regulations previously established. Table design theme, gratitude. But make it postal service friendly and apartment appropriate. Color palette, optimistic. Counter space, minimal. Ambition, moderately ungovernable. Dinner plates deployed like diplomatic envoys, side bowls included for mashed potatoes, green beans, and dessert census data. Lighting is handled by candle flame aesthetics. Because no matter where you live, the sun still insists on one orbit per year, and dinner still insists on one vibe per table. Set adjustments complete, gratitude cued, chicken briefed, November acknowledged. Feast deployed, all dishes accounted for, and chicken performing heroically, final take. One more trip around the sun completed. Somehow, the best traditions are the ones that you direct with spices, with those you love, and with good intentions. The bird is roasted, the table is set, the local adopted, and the story witnessed. And now, the most important part of this field study.